everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Hilton's Colts going up against Hopkinson's Texans. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 15 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, a matchup in the AFC South as we join you from Lucas Oil Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and a storybook matchup here today with an unbeaten time to take on a big challenger.
Yeah, we do. In Week 15, to think you could still be undefeated, and, you know, the pressure it builds. And the pressure, what I mean by it is the distractions. They're everywhere. That's all anybody wants to talk about. Can you handle it? I think this team can. They are very good.
Hilton's back deep on the return. He's got 2 return touchdowns this season. The best team in the AFC will be kicking off to get this game started. This game is underway. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. Luck's going to march onto the field. He's had a solid season to this point with a quarterback rating that's over 90 on the year.
I don't know how many times I can say it, but when you watch Andrew Luck play, you see how big he is, how strong, maybe the strongest quarterback in the National Football League, and a terrific throwing arm.
First down at the 20. And he just tosses it incomplete. Now, here's a look at the Colts offense. A lot of people thought coming into the year this would be one of the best rushing attacks in the league, but it's been very average to date. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Gore. They'll mark him at the 22.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
Gore lined up as the single back. Third down and 8. Surveys. Andre Johnson on the deep pass. Hauls it in deep down the middle.
Well, one of the prettiest plays in the NFL, maybe in all of sports, is still the long pass down the field that is completed. What a nice throw and catch.
First down following the long play. And the give to Frank Gore. And he gains maybe 3.
Gore's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
At the 22-yard line, here they come. Midway through the first. He'll get it again.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Colts are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First down and 10. Luck, handoff. Good for only a yard. Here's how the Texans defensive lineup. #1 in pass defense. This is one category you love to lead the league in. 2nd down and 9. Aaron's going to secure the handoff.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
We'll switch sides and take a quick break as the first quarter comes to a close here in Indianapolis. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts still driving as the second quarter gets underway. The Colts have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Frank Gore with the catch.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
And he puts it through for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
And Grimes is going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Texans line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 3-0. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Toss to the outside. Barrels ahead.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
The Colts with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Midway second quarter. Foster's tackled down after a gain of 2.
Foster's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down and 8. And now here's the toss.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
The Texans are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. And Washington's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Here's the quick toss. Force it across for the touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Toss play. They failed to convert on the 2-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Texans getting ready for the kickoff. Smartly takes a knee in the end zone. The Texans defense has to feel pretty good about that last drive. They were out there for a long time, gave up a ton of yards, but in the end only gave up 3.
You know, Jim, when you only give up a field goal, that's always a victory. Why? Because every rule that the NFL puts out, and it's new and they put it in the league, it's always about the offense. So the defense, just hang in there and make them kick field goals.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw 2 defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Colts and the Texans are having some issues finding a way into the end zone. They'll both look to improve their play on offense and pick up some touchdowns in the second half. All right, let's roll the highlights. Colts now on 3rd and 8. Johnson will haul in the deep pass from Luck, and he'll end up picking up 53 yards on the play. Unfortunately, they would have to settle for just a field goal. Now to late in the second. It's Brian Hoyer, a completion over the middle, and he'll end up picking up 23 yards on the play. Staying late in the second, Foster is going to run off the left side, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. They go ahead by a field goal. And with that, we'll head back now to Indianapolis, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium. Jim Nance and Phil Simms in the booth. Danielle Bellini down on the sidelines, and the third quarter's about to get started. Short's going to test the coverage this time. Breaks away, and he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Texans offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Second down coming up. Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. Tosses the football. Running room.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Now 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Breaks free, has some space to work with. No one's going to get him now. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block and a long touchdown run.
Hoyer's.
Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Colts are ready to return the kick. Hilton's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Colts offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Colts from the 22. Gore is going to take the handoff now.
Well, when it's third and long, I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
On the way, third down. Gore lined up as the single back. Lux setting up now in the pistol. The pass is thrown away. All set to punt here. Short's going to take this one from the 24. Smith's there to make the tackle.
Shorts is able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Texans clearly were not content just to play it safe down the stretch. As Phil, they've opened up the lead since halftime.
I like what the offensive line is doing. They got in at halftime, got a little rest, got them something cold to drink, and they've come out here and they are tearing it up.
Out of the shotgun formation. Warriors taking off. And Lowry's there to take him down. Second down here. Outside now on the toss. He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today.
It's like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have games like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
The Texans at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 39. It's caught by Garrett Graham. There is a flag out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
About safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
The Texans are rolling after a huge gainer at the end of quarter number 3.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The final quarter begins with this snap. And it's a catch to Graham. Timeout called by the defensive unit. That's reception number 2 for him.
The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Warriors back in shotgun formation. Kendall Langford with the sack. Timeout right here. Third and 7 coming up. Out of the gun. Complete to Hopkins. Defense now signaling for a timeout. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. They'll go for it on 4th down. Late stages. Hoyer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Hoyer's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First and goal.
Hoyer's all the way home just in time. A late touchdown.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
Hoyer's.
Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before, because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
The Texans setting up here for the kickoff. Hilton's going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Colts take the field on offense. They have been manhandled here throughout today, Phil. And what can they take out of these last few minutes that could be positive for them?
Well, you know, Jim, in a situation like this, there's really nothing you can do now that's going to make you feel better or give you something to carry over into next week. So,
Intercepted. He's brought to a halt. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game. And also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team now.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Texans have it at the 29. Still on his feet. Good gainer there by Foster.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep two hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Here we go. 45.
First and goal. Foster slashes to the left side.
Mathis is just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside, and he stops it for no gain.
Second and goal from the 5. Flip to the outside. Power surge. Touchdown. Impressive showing today And it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Ah, who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Foster takes it on the toss. Got the touchdown, got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
Hilton's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Texans defense, a job well done, and now just another player or 2, and this victory will be official, Phil.
Yeah, the defense was really good today. Sometimes you just look at the offense and go, well, they were so bad, I can't give a lot of credit to the defense for what they did. But that's not the case today. This defense was outstanding, and that's why they won.
And it's incomplete.
Not a good job by the defense that time. They let the wide receiver get behind them, but the quarterback a little off target, and they missed the big play.
The Colts are coming off a hard-fought victory, and you wonder on some level if that's sort of played into the letdown we're seeing here today.
Well, maybe it did. Maybe there was such a relief of winning that close game last week. They're just not the same. They haven't put a great effort forward, and that's why they're losing. All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
It's getting so late in the year, but this undefeated season remains intact, even with all the attention.
Yeah, getting all that attention, and now it's just going to get more and more because it's becoming, well, it's looking like it could become reality. Can you go undefeated? That's one thing. Then the pressure gets greater, and you do it during the playoffs.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.